Today I'm going to do my remembrance window. I'm really excited as I used to do these when I had my shop, but I've reordered some of the stuff that I had in the shop and I'm going to do that. I'm also going to show you in this video some hints and tips how to put your window clings away. I'm not going to clean the window again as it does need cleaning. It needs cleaning on the outside but not the inside, as I did that last time. But for Christmas I'm thinking to clean the inside again before I put the new clings on. So I'm just going to show you how I put them away and store them, as this is only half of the work when you've done the window clings. They're not hard, but you don't want them all rubbing and any of the prints getting damaged as well. They are high quality from Stickers 4, but I just wouldn't want to get them damaged as well, and if they give you the stuff you might as well pack it away properly. Okay then, so I'm just going to put you all on time lapse and I'll speak to you after this. I just started here to get all the paper out and the greaseproof paper to protect the prints when I roll them up. I'm just giving it a little clean as bits of dirt off the floor was going on it. So I'll just give it a clean. I also just want to say excuse the mess as well. I have got some bits and pieces from the shop, like my Bomb Cosmetics bags and things that I've got to give to people that haven't been able to see with the lockdown, as I'm not in their social bubble and things like that. So I will be tidying up my lounge, as some of my regular followers know. And this is just some stuff in my lounge that I'm waiting to sell or give away to people that I know that will use it. I'm just starting to carefully put away my window display that I've got in at the moment, which was my autumn and Halloween one. I will link the video for that one as well, with all the details in it for where I got my window clings and some other hints and tips in that video as well. I just wanted to say as well, I absolutely love these window clings. As you can see here with the autumn leaves and the sun out, you can see how vibrant they are and high quality. Once again, I will leave a link for any of you guys that didn't watch my autumn and Halloween video for Stickers 4, as I've always got some great deals on for the different occasions. Like I got one for autumn, and then they might do one for Christmas, and they do them more seasonally really, like autumn winter sales and things.
Of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time.
A really useful tip for you guys at home is to put your name of the cling on the back of the piece of paper. That way you know when packing it away what cling goes on what bit of paper, as they're all different sizes. These pumpkins had an indent, so I knew this was the pumpkin one, but all my other clings don't have indents for the Happy Halloween and the borders normally. So I just put the names on them, like autumn leaves, Christmas, town, or whatever it is. I also have another tip of just spraying the window cling and putting it on. I think some points I did put too much on, but I am wiping it over as well. I've just moved the camera so you can see a better angle of it, as it was quite hard to get the angle right here.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy.
After I've peeled the autumn leaves off the window, I've just wetted slightly once again, and I've decided to use my card, that is for screen protectors, to smooth it down to get any air bubbles out and the excess water. I then just wiped it over with a tea towel or a dry cloth, so it isn't all wet in the box when I put it away. I just then started on the second autumn leaves, and I'm just selecting the paper here to put it back on. This one's also got the words on the back, so I know that it's for the other autumn leaves design. Now here, when I did peel it off, because I said I wasn't going to cut it down because I plan to move one day, I didn't want to cut it all down to fit the windows. So the ends were a bit bent, but once I'd wet them, they soon smoothed down when I used the card again on it. To apply the new window cling, you just want to lightly spray the window. You don't want to spray loads so you don't end up with a big puddle on the windowsill. And then after that, after I'd lined it all up with the corners and so it wasn't overlapping the seals in the window, I then just used my card to smooth out any bubbles or any excess water trapped underneath between the glass and the cling. Like I said in my earlier video, you don't have to have a fancy card like me with a soft side. You can just use a loyalty card or any old card really. I wouldn't use a new one. that you're still using your credit card or bank card. Just use an old one and it will smooth it all down, and it will do just as good a job as the one I've got. I'm just using this because it was the best thing I had to hand at the time. I'm just spraying the other window now and getting it lined up just as I did before on the first one, and I will then just use the card again to smooth out any excess water and lumps and bumps so it's flush against the window. You don't want lumps and bumps because this can degrade your window cling and it will affect it when you come to put it away if it's got all bumps in it. So it's quite an important step to smooth it over and make sure any excess water bubbles are out of it and it's all very flat against the window.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes,
I just wanted to show you guys this Remembrance Day print, as again it's really high quality, but I just wanted to show you that with the light shining through because it really does give it a new look and it looks much better than obviously being on the paper, because it does work with the light really well, these window clings. As you can see here with the poppies, it's very bright and I just love it when the sun comes out. It really cheers me up to see my flowers in the window. And once again I'm just smoothing it over, getting any air bubbles out and water, and then I'll just give the window a bit of a wipe all over as I'm finished with that window for now, and there was excess water everywhere, so I just wanted to get that off.
hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents.
I'm just making an artificial bouquet for my window display out of old poppies and a bit of artificial ivy that I had from my florist shop. Now I did notice Domain had a big collection of artificial flowers. They had a big stand, so I don't know if you'll be able to get some from there maybe next year if you want to have some poppies over your window or on your fireplace. As this is really nice and it really gives me the winter feels, this does.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
Just going to hang this poppy wreath up that I had from the shop. I used to have this on the door and in the window display when I had my shop. So I'm just going to reuse this again, and it did cost a lot of money for me to make it with the artificial flowers with my time and everything. I'm just rehanging the Remembrance Sunday sign, as it wasn't quite level. I noticed when I stood back from it, it seemed to go at one end. So I decided to have a little play around with it and straighten it out so it would look slightly better. Because the banner is in a 3-step style, it was quite hard to see that it wasn't straight until I stood back. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video this week. I really enjoyed doing this window display. I really miss it not having my florist anymore, and I used to get a lot of comments on my window displays. So I thought I'd bring it into my home and start doing them again. As in my current job I don't get to do them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment below with any feedback of videos you'd like me to make in the future, and I'll get back to you all.